So this is Barrett, Kyle, and Marco doing number 46 of 5.1. We're trying to find the coordinates of the circumcenter of the triangle with the given vertices J, 5, 0, K, 5, -8, L, 0, 0. And so we're gonna, here's the graph of this figure. So there it is, the green triangle. So now I use the midpoint formula first, which is y1 plus y2 over 2, comma x1 plus x2 over 2, all in parentheses. So line JK, midpoint A, is 5 plus 5 divided by 2, 0 plus -8 divided by 2, which is 10 divided by 2, and 0 minus 8 divided by 2. So we simplified some more, and that equals 10 divided by 2 and -8 divided by 2. So the final product is 5, -4. So we're going to graph that as A. And there it is. So now we're going to do the next lines, midpoint. Line KL's midpoint, B. And that's 5 plus 0 divided by 2, comma -8 plus 0 divided by 2. So we simplified that, and that's 5 divided by 2 and -8 divided by 2. So that equals 2.5, comma -4. So there it is. Now we're going to do, lastly, we're going to do line LJ's midpoint, C. That's 5 plus 0 divided by 2 and 0 plus 0 divided by 2. And we simplified that, which equals 5 divided by 2 and 0 divided by 2. So that comes out to be 2.5, comma 0. And when you graph that, that's going to look like that. So now to find the perpendicular bisector of this, we're going to find the perpendicular lines. And that's going to be, so the equation of the first line JK is y equals 0x plus b, because it has a 0 slope. And so we're going to plug in the points of the midpoint to that, and that's -4 equals 0 times 5 plus b. So we simplified that, and that equals and so then -4 equals b. And now we're gonna put that in the equation, and that equals y equals -4. So that's gonna be a undefined slope. Actually, because JK has an undefined slope that's 0, that the new line equation has 0 slope. So the second line equation of perpendicular line equation of KL is y equals mx plus b. So and that's going to be m equals that's the slope, so it's negative 8 minus 0 divided by 5 minus 0, and that equals m equals negative 8 divided by 5. So that equals m equals 8 over 5. Now we're going to plug that into the equation, and that's y equals 8 over 5 x plus b. So now we're going to solve for b by plugging in the midpoints, and that's negative 4 equals 1.6 times 2.5 plus b. Then if you simplify that, that becomes negative 4 equals b. So troubles there, but that comes out to be and if you put that into the equation, that equals y equals 8/5 x minus 4. So for the last equation, the line LJ, well, actually first we're going to graph this, and that's going to look like that. So now then we're going to find the last line's equation, and that's line LJ. So we're gonna, and that equation is LJ equals x equals b, because it has a undefined slope. So we're gonna plug in the midpoint into that equation, and that's gonna be 2.5 equals 0y plus b. Actually, and so that's going to equal 2.5 equals b. And so that the equation is x equals 2.5. It's going to be a straight up line, a up and down line, a vertical line, and to graph that, we're gonna grab a line. This is what this looks like. So the midpoint D is right where they all, I mean the circumcenter is right where they all meet at 2.5 comma negative 4.